All right, so our air conditioner is no longer running cool, and I've charged the air conditioner a few times with refrigerant over the years. Every 2 years or so, it seems to be the pace at this point. So I brought a medium range. I used to buy the more expensive one, but it's quite expensive now. It's about 50 bucks. This one was about half the price, 25 bucks a bottle, about 2 bottles. Avalanche Auto Air Conditioning, 134a refrigerant. I'm gonna fill up a 2008 Toyota Sienna van with this refrigerant and just guide you through the steps, because sometimes just reading them on the instructions is a little complicated. So I'll walk you through it. So first things first is it tells us to find the port, and that's right here. The nice thing about this is the quick connect coupler won't go on an incorrect port. It'll only fit on this port. So if you're not sure you found the right port, don't worry about it, because this won't fit on. So this is the port right here. Next step is we're going to start the car. So we'll go around and turn on the AC. I've rolled the window partly down so I can reach my hand inside in case the door locks on me, because I'm going to close the door while it's running, and I don't want to lock the keys inside. I've got the air, I'm turning up all the way. It's as low as it can go. I'm going to even turn on rear, so the AC is running full blast in the car, and then I can get out and close the door. And the first thing we're going to do, the instructions tell us to turn this lid clockwise, and it breaks the seal. And if it's a little difficult, I do have a wrench to do that with. Just be careful not to do it too tight. But that should have opened it up. If it didn't, we'll find out soon. And give it a good shake. We've got the port located now. Come around here. There's moving parts down here from the engine, belts, and you want to be careful not to reach in there. So carefully unscrew this guy. You could have done it before I started the car, but either way, your hand's gonna be down here. Put it somewhere safe where it won't fall away. This is a quick connect, spring-loaded connector that will get down in there and lift up. You can hear it lift, push, and it should lock in there. Just double check that it's locked in there. And the compressor, I don't hear the compressor on at the moment, or I didn't hear it go on. But anyway, you'll hear it kick in, and that's when we want to check this pressure. This pressure, PSI, won't be accurate unless the compressor's running. And I think it is running. So it says we're at 20, about 27, 28 right now. So we're looking at the outer number. Don't look at the inner number. You don't need to worry about the inner number. Just the outer number. That's the PSI. KPA you don't have to worry about. So our target, because it's 75 in Chicago today, there's a map on. Go grab the other bottle and go ahead. I brought 2 bottles just in case we don't have enough today. But there's this chart shows you, based on the ambient temperature, today it's 75 in Chicago. We want to go to 35 to 45 PSI or KPA 241 to 310. Again, whatever temperature you're working in, outdoor temperature is what you want to fill it. So look at the chart. 75 degrees, we're gonna go on the upper end, because I want to fill this pretty good without overflowing it. So 45 on this is, right there, between the 40 and 50. That's our target. Right now we're around 28, so that's where we're gonna go. So we shook it up decently. While it's in here, we're going to move this back and forth. I've got to unlock this. Right now it's locked. I'm going to turn it counterclockwise. which is that way, to unlock it. And then I'm going to push on it to let in. And it'll shoot up like that, but that's okay. It's not reading accurately until we release it. And as we're putting it in, we're going to move it back and forth, the can back and forth, to let it in there better. So release every so often, let it settle, push it in, shake it. It's not the easiest thing to do or most comfortable thing to do in the world, but it works. And we're saving a couple $100 by not taking this into a mechanic to do. So again, our target's a little bit higher. Settled at around 42 right now. We're going just a little bit higher. We're almost to our target. It's settling a little lower. Just a little bit higher we'll go. And the can's cooling as I'm doing this. It feels pretty cold. Any high pressure contents will always do that as they're emptying out. And the can's almost empty, so go a little bit more. Yeah, this can is just about empty, and I'm below target, but it's not far. It's within the range that it recommended. But it has completed. This can is empty. Trying to get the last bit out right now. Make sure it's still unlocked. But yeah, notice no more is coming out. The gauge is not shooting up. So I'm going to take this off, put the lid on, and come and see how it feels. Yeah, that's completely empty. So I've got a second can I can use if I want to get that extra 2 or 3 psi I didn't get. All right, that air conditioner feels like a lot cooler than it was the other day. So we have progress. It's a 5-minute job, really. It's not too complicated. And again, we got a second can in case we notice on a 90-degree day we need to charge it a little bit more, but that's gonna hold. And I've got a backup can just in case. I've got one more short video I'm gonna show you about cleaning the air filter. You can either buy a new one or just take out the existing filter. It's designed to be cleaned and blown air through or vacuumed out. So if you're noticing a smell, it's not the cleanest air in your car, or some sort of debris is blocking airflow, that'll help to help your air conditioner run even more efficiently. All right, hope that helps some of you. Thanks for watching.